How you doing? It's been a while. 60 Joe here, LSX. Gonna talk to you about my truck. I would say everybody keeps asking questions about it and whatnot, but they haven't. But I want to talk about it anyway, so who cares? First off, it's a '05 Silverado crew cab. Was a cat eye. It is not a cat eye anymore. We'll get to that in a minute. It is four-wheel drive. It is lowered, and it is a manual, and it has push button four-wheel drive. All right, I bought the truck with 420,000 miles. It now is 436. It's got the original interior in it. It's really clean, really clean. There's some stuff back there. Original GM all-weather mats. The main thing is the stick. This is an NV3500 from an '01 Silverado 4.8 5-speed truck. Doesn't matter what year truck it is, as long as it's an NBS with the hydraulic clutch. It could be a 6-cylinder or an 8-cylinder from a 1500. Doesn't matter. I did a input shaft on the transfer case from a 480 truck, something with the splines. I forget what the count is, or the bigger or whatnot. That's what I needed. And push button four-wheel drive works like factory now. Clutch pedal. This is a stock pedal out of a '01 truck. Bolts in to the firewall like stock. The only thing I had to do was do a self-tapper going up for the upper mounting bolt, because the stock stick shift trucks have a stud that comes off. The brace behind the dashboard, this doesn't. So I used a self-tapper. It went up, no problem. It's been 2 years like this. Pretty good, no complaints. I wired in a clutch switch just to start it, because I took it off the trans. There's a green wire and a pink wire. I brought them up into the clutch switch, or actually took them off the BCM, put them to the clutch switch. I don't know how to get the cruise control to work. There's like a ridiculous amount of pins in the clutch switch. Pretty sure that's what's holding my cruise control from working. So, got any tips? Let me know. Over the front end, it's got GMC fenders, GMC hood, GMC headlights. HD Silverado 2500, 3500 from, I guess last year would be an '02. And then the matching bumper to that generation truck. I did a quick latch button, so the bumper comes right off if I gotta put it on a trailer or a tow truck or whatever. Made little brackets coming off the frame and the fender, so that's pretty cool. Fits pretty good. Doesn't fit perfect, but I think it looks pretty cool. You know, looks different. Kind of gives it like a Trailblazer SS look. Kind of looks like the Silverado SS concept truck that they built with like the unibody bed thing. Google that. It's pretty cool. Back in the day, I'm dating myself a little bit. Okay, for the front suspension, it has DJM lower control arms. It's got McGoy's drop spindles. It's got factory upper control arms that are flipped upside down, so the ball joint angle is better. And it's got polyurethane bushings in it, polyurethane sway bar bushings, and it's got high pinion axles. I believe they are track motive. I'll get the part number in the description. And I had a bump steer kit in it the way it's supposed to be, but that actually made it worse, so I just put it on top like the stock tie rod, because I had already drilled the spindle for the bolt that goes through it, so I kind of messed up there. But that is it for the front suspension. The rear suspension, it's got a flip kit, and to get it to not sit at 7 inches, I did a lift hanger. The lift hanger is the only way to get this truck to sit at a 5-inch or about a 5.5-inch drop. I did the flip kit with lift shackles only, and it was at like a 7-inch drop. You could only do that on regular cabs or extended cabs. I guess the weight of the crew cab makes it drop so much further. It probably rides better with just the lift hanger, with lift shackle rather than the lift hanger setup that I have here. But it's all I really could have done, because with the 4-wheel drive, it's had I wouldn't have my name if it didn't have a 6.0 in it. This is a LQ9. I have an 02 Escalade. It's got shorty headers. I don't know, 200 and something thousand miles on it. Little air raid intake tube, stock box with a high flow air filter. This is my super duper fancy climate control thing. Works pretty good. Actually makes the AC a lot colder, so you try that in the summertime. Get them on Amazon. That's about it. Any questions, leave them in the comments. It's not hard, guys. It's an awesome truck, rips around town. Got a catback exhaust on it. It sounds pretty good. Stock cats. Actually, no, it doesn't have stock cats. It's got high flow cats. It's a cool little ripper. Daily hot rod tow rig. My next plans with the truck, kind of crazy, kind of not, but I think it'll be not too bad, is put it under a put it over a GMT800 chassis with rack and pinion steering, strut front end. Probably go with Beltex in the front, or maybe Rytec coilovers or something. But the main thing is the rack and pinion. This truck, I think I paid $900 for this truck. I almost made my money back from parting it out. Frame is super solid. Thinking about doing a 4-link in the rear with coilovers and helper bags. If anybody's done that, let me know. I would like to do that just for towing. Some of the Rytec 4-links and I believe Speed Engineering, they said don't tow with it, but I would like something a little bit heavy duty to tow with. So if anybody's got any experience, something like that, that's not super custom, that's semi bolt in, let me know. I do weld, but I don't want to go too crazy and have a gigantic project on my hands. So let me know. Wheels. Everybody wants to know about these wheels. That's the one thing that people ask me about. These are decladded 20-inch wheels off about a 11 Avalanche. I had the wheels machined on the inside to fit the stock. I think these are off like a 16-inch rim Silverado. These fake little lug nut cappy things screw on to the factory lug nuts. I think it looks pretty cool. That's my truck. Let me know if you got any questions. Leave them in the comments. Even some hate comments to tell me it looks like crap. I don't know. Who cares? My truck. I like it. I like driving it. It's fun. Later.